Morning, ladies and gents. I'm with an Ibanez RB924 from 1987. It's a bit of a cold morning here in Tokyo, but I'm going to try and do a demonstration and lesson in one. Give you some food for thought as well as demonstrate this bass. So this bass came to me basically not working, so I've repaired it. Needed a bit of repair to the circuitry. Now it's all good. Everything's working as it should be. It's got an action now of 1.5 millimeters at 12th fret. Relatively flat neck there. I flattened it out with the truss. The neck is fairly healthy. Little bit of warping at the top there, but it doesn't really affect the play, so it's all good. However, as a result, it is cheaper than it would usually be. Anyway, what I'll do is I'll go on the rear pickup with everything dialed up and swell in some chords, and we'll talk about some theory. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to play through 4 chords. I'm going to have C minor 9, E flat minor 9, F minor 9, and E7. C minor, E flat minor, F minor, E7. Nice chord progression, but maybe complicated for improvising over. That's what we're going to talk about. Anyway, here we go. Let's fade those in. Alright, next we're going to go on the front pickup and we're going to turn the treble down. We're going to do a simple bass line. I'm going to approach each chord from the 7th and the minor 3rd. Really simple. Ooh. So let's get that down. So that's just root, minor 3rd, sorry, not root, 7th, minor 3rd root on each chord. Alright, let's do that. And I'm going to play it palm mute style. Drive it along a little bit with a beat there. What I'll do next is I'll put this in the background and I'll just demonstrate a similar thing in slap, just so I can show off how this sounds balanced. So I'm going to go balanced with the tone down first. Alright, that's with the tone down, and all I'm doing there is I'm going 7th root, and then 7th, 3rd, and then root. And I'm repeating that for every single chord. So something like that. And then if I turn the treble up, listen to how that sounds. Ooh, yeah. I kind of variated it a little bit at the end, but you get the general idea there. So there's a little idea that you can use and incorporate for the slap on that. What I'm going to do now is just I'm just going to record the chords. Record the chords. That sounds fun. In this nice clear mode here, with the bass at notch and the treble full up, balanced. There you go. Now I'm going to talk about how the hell do you solo over so many chords, right? It seems like a lot of chords, doesn't it? But actually, it isn't as many as you might think. Let's analyze and stop the loop for a minute. Let's analyze that. So we got a C minor 9 there. E flat minor 9. All right. Let's just look at the minor chords themselves, or the ninth chords actually. And then you got an F minor as well after that. So the E flat and the F minor, those could be theoretically in the same key. The C, yeah, it could be, right? And then it just goes to an E7 sharp 9 or an E7. So as I've said before in many of my lessons before about diminished and dominant 7 altered theory and stuff like that, it takes a bit of understanding, but a dominant 7 chord, you can play both the Mixolydian mode, or you can play minor over it as well, or diminished, or or whole tone. There's a whole lot of possibilities, but anyway, let's just look at this from key center points. And if you look at this, alright, so we got these notes. Now these notes are all in A flat major. But that's that is A flat major Lydian with the raised 4 because of the D and the C9. And then you got this E flat. This has a D flat in it. So that looks like you know, kind of B flat minor is going to work, or A flat natural major. So A flat is kind of close enough there, and then you've got your F minor. Well, that again, that's a relative of A flat, relative minor of A flat. So basically, you can play A flat minor over the first. You can play A flat major over the first 3 chords, or B flat minor, which is in its Dorian mode, which is basically the same as its relative major, which would be D flat major. So and then you can resolve onto like an E minor. I mean, I'm using a lot of chromatics in there and stuff as well, but let's just listen to how that sounds. I'll go on the rear pickup with the bass full up and the treble down. I'm just going to play A flat. That's A flat major, and then after that I'm going to play G major. So this is all A flat major, and then G major. Back to A flat major. Then into G major again. You know, so that's one way of looking at it. You could take it from A flat key center to G major key center, A flat major to G major. It's just semitone difference. Alternatively, you could look at it like this. You could look at it from B flat minor point of view, and B minor. So that's you know, that's playing B flat minor roots there to B minor roots. So that's another way of looking at it. Alternatively, if you think about that from the relative major point of view, so if we take that and look at what is the relative major of that key, of that chord, B flat minor, well, it's D flat. So just listen to how D flat major 7 sounds over all the first 3 chords. Sounds beautiful. And then just move up a semitone. Oh yeah, that's wicked. You know, so you've got all that kind of possibility going. But anyway, for all intents and purposes, for the lesson point of view, what I would do is just take the chords, learn them, take the bass line, learn it, and then just practice these little arpeggio exercises over it. Check this out. Here we go. So we'll start with an A flat major. To G, and then we'll do B flat minor to B, and then we'll do D flat major to D, and that's it, right? So those will be up on the website for you to check out, download, along with this backing track. And what I'll do is I'll just go balanced again with everything turned up just for the last part. So you can get see what I mean? I'm just playing around those keys there again, and you get all those kinds of sounds coming out. So yeah, enjoy that, and you've been watching the Ibanez RB924 from 1987 here. I'll just run through that again, what it's made from. It's ash body. It's pretty light, this one is. It's about, this is under 4 kilograms. I think this is like 3.8, 3.9. It's very light. You've got rosewood fretboard. You've got a maple neck. and I think I think these necks are 3-piece, if I remember rightly. Great hardware, lovely bridge, lovely tuning pegs, really solid stuff, active circuitry, and humbucking pickups here. These are low impedance pickups. They've still got the stickers on them from back in the day. This one is in cosmetically, it's got dings and bumps and stuff. It's not bad for its age. I do have the truss cover. I've just taken it off because I've been adjusting, getting this set up, ready for sale. This one's got the frets are in pretty good nick here. You've got about 70% left on these frets. The neck is a little bit warped. That is a problem that can't be fixed, but it doesn't really affect the play. It's still playing just fine. It actually sounds wicked. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's lovely. It's great. Really. Really crisp. Really crisp, bright, punchy. But yeah, like I said, it's got that minor warping going on there, which can't be repaired, unfortunately. But like I said, it doesn't really affect the play. The truss is working fine. I've managed to get it almost flat, the profile here, for optimum playability. And I think this is about the lowest. There's no problems with any of the yeah, it's working just fine actually, despite that slight warping. So there you go. I mean, it's good. It's all working well. So this one is up. It's available cheap because of the warping. You know, I can't sell it as I would if it was in perfect working order, because that is a defect, of course. So it's up for $250 plus shipping. Shipping won't be much because it's so light. Shipping is going to be about $100, something like that. So go check it out if you like. And the lesson, you can get the tabs at my website, and you can download the backing track too. I hope you enjoyed that and get something of value from that too. All right, thanks a lot always for watching. Bye for now.